All right, let's get this going here. Waiting for all you guys to get in here. Putting my thing up right now so that I have it up here so I can see the chat, see it going. Hello, guys. Hello, Lynn Oki. Hello, Wyville. We're going to be hanging out tomorrow, too. bb3, she got a lot of stuff going on, and I know she wanted to come on and say thank you for all the help you guys are getting her already. So you can still give her help. I'll still have her link running in here to help her out. But she's going through a lot of stuff right now. So if you guys can, anything that she puts up, if you can comment and just be there for her and show her love right now, that'd mean a lot. Even if you can't, if you can't donate to her, if you can go like through her playlist and play her episodes, like shows that she's done, because she does like really entertaining episodes and stuff. I don't know why I'm wearing those. I always do that. I'm so used to wearing those because I'm so used to having somebody on. Um, but if you can just go run her playlist and like go watch her shows and what she's already done and just tell her hello and um, and that you're pulling for her, that'll mean a lot, just as much as if you could help her out with um, anything financially. I know as somebody who gets comments from you guys. Um, yeah. Well, see, Nightbot can't do anything here. He's not even allowed to do nothing. All he can do is post links. He can't touch anybody here. So you don't have to worry about that. None of my bots are allowed to do any of that. The only thing they are allowed to do is um, to post links. That's it. They're not allowed to do anything. That's why I still have all these moderators in here, because I want you guys to actually moderate chat, and putting putting links in chat is not moderating. Moderating means watching the chat and discerning what people's intent is behind what they say before they get timed out for something. So that's why the bots do not do anything here, and that's why there are so many moderators here. But all they do is post links. They do not do anything else here, and that's why that's why something like that is why I don't have them do anything. Have them do anything else because of what just happened right there. You guys can post emojis all day, and it's not gonna get caught by Nightbot or any of the other bots, because that's not their job. I asked them to do one job, which is post links, because as somebody that moderated, that's not the fun part of moderating. The fun part of moderating is interacting with everybody else that's in chat and watching that, and not going back and forth to pull links off of a notepad or whatever. So bb3's link is in here that we'll be running to help her out still fundraising if you can. But like I said, if you just go and watch her videos and send your prayers to her, that means a lot right now too. So everybody do what you can. It doesn't have to be monetarily. So, but well, I have you on here. I wanted to tell you guys already. Like I told you before I started everything, when I started this all, as soon as I was able to start making any sort of income on here, that 20% of it goes to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. And so we've already got $30 that's going to them. And I was also able to give to my church, and I was able to give to Beyond Beauty 3. And if you missed it, on Gina's stream the other night, because like I said, I split that show with her 50-50. The tips I made on that show, I split with her 50-50 and gave her that on her show. Um, because that's what it's for. So my costs are already covered in the month for the channel, so I made sure to give the extra back out this month. Um, because I could, because I was so happy that things were covered that I wanted to give back to everybody that I could. So that's what I did. Um, there are some things in here that will be there'll be a guest on tomorrow, and Mel Nettie is going to be starting to going to be a co-host with me on Saturdays, because Saturday is a 2-hour show. So she's going to be on with me, because also when I get on the road, there may be some days when I can't go live for some reason. So I want to make sure there's somebody else that can do the live in the same time slot, and somebody else that you guys will get to know through her co-hosting. And it also gives her a chance to start getting used to being on lives. And then if she wants to do it, she can do it. And then it also starts giving her watch hours as well. So she'll be joining me on Saturdays to be here with me. And tomorrow, Rants with Rogers, Matt Rogers, he's the news anchor in Spokane, Washington. He's going to be the guest. So I figure what better guest for both of us to have a chance to ask like questions of how to do things live or how to do things on camera, and what how that kind of career goes, right? We both get a chance to learn at the same time, so it's kind of cool that that'll be the guest that'll be with us. Probably not the 2 hours, but that'll be the guest that'll be with us. So I wanted to start doing that as well, um, and start giving her a chance. And then as we go on, and Melody starts making her own show, because she'll start like doing it. Then we'll probably get somebody else that'll be another host on Saturdays, and the same type of thing. So that they'll always be. We'll always have the hangout to come hang out at. Um, it just might not be at my channel every day, because when I'm traveling, there just might not be service that day. If some things are out of your hand, there might uh, one of the cell towers should fall over. All that kind of stuff. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm trying to plan ahead and have a contingency plan, and have somebody here for you guys. And also on that, eventually the bot will run a link for the Quartzite Family Reunion 2020, or 2021. I'm sorry, we're in 2020 right now, but 2021. And if you're a channel and you want to go, please sign up as soon as you can. But we want to make sure that you are going to go. Um, yeah, nope. Nightbot cannot ban anybody. Nightbot has no privileges here. He has no privileges other than to post links. I made sure to turn all that off, because my buddy Construction Cronies told me to make sure to turn all that off. So before he even started, he has no power. The only power he has is to post links, and that's why nobody's ever gotten banned by a bot or timed out by a bot in my stream since I've had them running, for that exact reason. For that exact reason. They do not do anything at all. Because if so, Papa Drew, you would have been banned in here a long time ago by that bot, man. So no, he can't do nothing. Yeah, and here's Ransos Rogers now. Um, so yeah, I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow too, man. Um, and oh, so you guys are here. I wanted to show you. I was going to show you tomorrow, but I'll show you now. Like I said, please go watch bb3 stuff. If you can do nothing else, and leave her some comments and send her some prayers and all that kind of stuff. So, um, no, with the stuff that you post, and that's why I'm saying the whole reason I try to tell you guys do not let your bots moderate anything is because of Papa Drew, right? Because it's human discretion. We all know Papa Drew, and we all know he's trying to be silly and get a reaction in the chat. That's the exact reason my bots can do nothing to anybody, because I need the human discretion with just my friends that are here, let alone the general public that comes in. That's why I'm glad you guys are my friends. See, it just helps me out in many ways more than you know. Um, when are me and you gonna chat? Um, I have August 16th open, so tell me right now if August 16th is open. I'll write it right down and I'll put it in my calendar right afterwards. Um, and Buckeye Kitty's watching me. She just sent me a message, so I put that down out of the way. But K&R Destinations, um, uh, got and sent me. So now, when I meet you, or if you're a guest on my show or whatever, if you have been a guest, I'm going to try to start getting these out with stickers if I can. But they're little note cards and envelopes, so it's got all that on there, and bb3. Um, that's what I'm saying. How awesome she is, and if you guys could, send her prayers. If you can help her out by donating to her, that's awesome. If you can't, that's awesome too. And like I said, I already given away tips to her, and I'm going to give away more and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to help her out. But she's the one that designed this, that top part right there. And K&R put this all together, and they put the "Stop Waiting for Life to Happen and Make It Happen." Um, and it's got the little message on the back. Welcome to my family. So these just came. So if you already gotten stickers from me, it's not because I didn't want to send them to you. I just barely got them, and this is I put them on Instagram, like a lot of the stuff some of you guys have seen because it's already on Instagram. So and Van Vita, please please let me know if the 16th works for you. Okay, it does. Okay, sweet. I just scrolled back up, so yeah, I see it. Okay, Van Vita, August 16th. Okay, after I get off here, I will put it in the calendar. Awesome. Speaking of which, I gotta tell you guys about that too. A little text thing that I find kind of cool. And then also business cards. So it's got that on the front, but then they designed it so it's got the stand on the back. That's why I see Stan's not gonna be. I'm gonna be in the minivan, but Stan will always be part of the channel. He'll always be part of the channel. But they put QR codes for all my links. So my Facebook link, the Instagram link, my email, and then YouTube. So they did that. And if you love to have my stickers, while I'm still here, I'll send them to you. After I'm on the road, you can get them in the merch store, and they're in the merch store right now. Just because that's easier than me trying to uh, fill out all this stuff and send them off. So if you do, send me an email. Let me go ahead and put that on the banner here. It's my channel name at gmail.com. And while I'm still here, I'll go ahead and send you a yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, K&R Destinations. That's what the ones that are on the screen all the time. They're a real awesome channel. Please go support them, check them out. They're also the ones that help get me the gimbal. They're always here to support people. They're always here to support a lot of people. They got a really funny live stream they do, and they're just really cool people. So I love checking them out. And I've got a really cool challenge that I know is going to be coming out. So we're gonna have some bigger channels involved in it. It's going to be really fun, and it's something that I actually wanted to do a while back. So I'm not going to tell you what it is yet till we get some more stuff figured out and names for sure. But it's going to be really, really fun. Um, yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you right now. And it's not the beard growing one. We're going to be talking about that later this month. That's why I've been letting my beard grow. So if you want on my team, see, this is about a month's worth right here. So if you want on my team, well, we have a good chance to win this competition, win the trophy, beat Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla there, man. And then the other thing is, I just set up. I'm gonna have the TR show on here to talk to here in August. August 6th, I'm gonna have Freddie Fry Motivation. I'm gonna have Cody Francis on August 7th. I'm gonna have Troubadour coming up. I don't remember the dates offhand of those ones, but I've got a lot of people coming up in the um, next little bit. So yeah, my bots can't do no kicking. That's why. That's the only reason they're in here. I would not let them in here if they did any kicking. I'm. I've watched Terminator too many times. No, if you let them have any control over that, it doesn't go good. Well, all I do is allow you to have that one function. Yep, that's all you can do. So, but yeah, so I got that. We're gonna have that little contest come up. That's gonna be really cool. Um, and I'm gonna be starting building the van out. And Jaylena, Darcel, who is Jason's ex-wife, but used to be on the Crockers with him all the time. She's actually there with him in Oklahoma right now, and she's starting her van build out. So if you want to see somebody else building the van at the same time, she's building one out right now too. Um, and it's pretty cool to watch somebody put their van together and figure all that kind of stuff out. Because I always just find it interesting how different people put their vans together. It's just a little personality for the vans. But part of the reason I have the bots in here is because I wanted to figure out a way, because I always wanted to have it run your guys' links that donated for a week instead of just for the day. And the donations, they get donated to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to have a way to thank you longer than just the day if you donate. Because other people, you do a super chat and they drop your link in the chat that one day and that's it. And I wanted to give you guys a way to give back when you give, because you're also giving as well to a charity. And so I just was trying to figure out a way. And then at TR show, I saw how he did his bot. I'm not using the same bot he used. I tried to use the one he used. I didn't kind of like how it worked, but I kind of got the idea. Uh, and Beyond bb3 just messaged me. No problem, man. I got you. We're all pulling for you. We're all praying for you. But I got the idea um, of the bots on his show um, so that I could be able to run the links like I wanted to run for you guys. Um, and you don't have to sign up to attend the family reunion. If you do sign up and you don't want to be on the shirt as a channel and you just want to go, it's a cool way, because then we can have your email to email you the coordinates if you want to stay in touch that way. So that's kind of why I'm putting that up there. You don't have to sign up to attend, though. You can just attend. I just think it's a cool idea, another way for us to contact you if you're going to be in Quartzsite for the YouTube family reunion there that we're planning. Me and Papa Drew are trying to get it worked out. I sent some stuff to Melnetti, so hopefully Melnetti helps us out with the administration stuff. And if you guys are good like administration stuff, like doing like reception stuff or sending emails back and forth, because I know a lot of us are busy. I send a bunch of messages off all the time too, so I'll try to do the best I can. But the more help you can help us out with, that'd be great. And Weibel, by the way, this is who did the He-Man version of me on the Tiger. Is Weibel Family Adventures, and her link's getting run in the donator links. So if you see that come up and you want to go over and support her, that'll be awesome. And she'll be on the show upcoming too. But it's going to be in Quartzsite, Arizona, and you can just come and hang out with all of us and come and hang out with all of us. And the dates. Get with Papa Drew. I don't know. I don't remember right offhand, Papa, when the date you're planning, or if we have the exact date yet. But we just have that sign up list so that people, if they want to sign up, we have some kind of idea as who's coming and a way to give you the GPS coordinates for where we're at. And then if you want to come there, you can come there. Um, so yeah, Van Vita leave now. She's all right. Everybody's all right here, man. The bots have no power here. I make sure to control them here. Um, yeah, they have no power here over anybody. Only thing they can do is post links. The boring stuff of moderating. Dates are to be announced. We'll get it around the time is up. So it's around mid January, if I remember correctly. Mid to end January is around when that is. If I'm remembering correctly. I wanted to go there last year. Stuff didn't work out, but the plan is to go there this year for sure. Because, okay, awesome. Yeah, awesome. Um, I'm going to get those sent off. Well, like I said, you have till the end of, it'll be close to the end of August when I can, or the end of August when I'm just going to set off on the road. So I'll get you your stickers out by then. And then, like I said, after then they'll be in the shop, and they'll be, or they're in the shop now too if you want. And there's actually family stickers in there, which I don't even have family stickers to send out, but they're $3 a sticker, and they get sent out from the merch shop, which the Nightbot is putting in every so often. There's the family shirts and coffee cups and everything in there, as well as Bob's Adventure. So whichever one you want. Like I said, I like having the family stuff because the family logo's cool. Something like all of us that share. That's just not my name on there, but something that we can all. It's recognizable for all of us to be like, oh, you know him. Maybe you never saw each other in chat. Maybe it's somebody that watches me and got one or whatever. It's kind of cool to have a logo that doesn't have my name. So, um, yeah. So the sign up for the t-shirts. Later, Rally. Later, man. The sign up for the t-shirts, Uncle Drew is saying. Yeah, if you want to get your name on the back of the t-shirt, and we're asking you, please don't sign up and say you're going to come and then not come and just use it as a promotion thing, because all the money made on those shirts goes towards the firewood down there. So we can keep having fires to hang out at, and everybody just to hang out and talk and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we want it to be about. And this is really cool. I never told you guys this, but like my actual family for years, and I think they still kind of try to do it, but I haven't heard anything the last little while. I think they still try to do it, but every 2 years, ever since I think since my great grandparents were alive, maybe not long after they were gone, but I always had a family reunion. So every 2 years they would have a family reunion. So for me, it's really cool because it brings me back to then, and everybody getting together. Because I didn't get along with everybody in my family all the time. There were things I disagreed on people in my family with, whether politically or whatever. But we all still got together at the family reunion and hung out and told stories and just had a good time. So um, that's why I'm really happy. And Thomas Jordan, as you can see, if he hops in here at any point, I already put his thing in Nightbot. That's one of the things I really try to stay on top of is if you guys donate, it goes in the thing right away so I don't forget. And I got a funny story about that. I found another channel with the same name, and he's kind of a cool guy, and I'm gonna have him on the show. But it's another Thomas Jordan. So, um, because of him donating, I found another channel and got another interview. So it's kind of strange, um, how everything works. I just find it strange. Uh, so you guys might have seen, but what about Canada? Am I coming to Canada? Is that what you're asking about? Or do I send the stickers to Canada? I'll send the stickers to Canada. I've already have some stickers into Canada. But if you're asking if I'm coming to Canada, yes, I am at some point. I don't know when for sure, but I'm gonna try at some point. But there's that. thing so you can see what it is here right now. 72.9 degrees, 55% humidity. And I forgot on here to tell you guys, it's got a barometric pressure thing. So that's how it's giving you like a little forecast of what's probably going on or what should be going on. So that's really cool. So, and then they asked me after they saw the video what my input was, and I told them, like I put on the video, if they could make a way to have it go by USB because it's 5 volts and there's like a high. Hello, Gracie 58. Hello, because it's a 5 volts device. So if they could make a way that it could plug into a high voltage, because the Lion Energy thing company, I'm getting a discount as an affiliate through them for a box. So I'm not getting a battery. I'm getting almost like a Jackery is. It's the same type of thing. It's got more outlets and stuff on it. It's made in Utah. Lion Energy is from Utah. That's where I was made too. So I figure if I can work with a company that's made in Utah like me, might as well give them a shot first, right? Um, so I'm getting a discount on the thing that I'm getting. So you guys will see that in a video coming. So when I'm building the minivan out, I still won't have the power in it because I'm not getting a battery, and I'm going to order it and send it here. And I'll tell you why I'm sending it here in just a minute too. All about that stuff. But it's able to hook from my solar panel directly into the box and charge that way. So I don't have to have the extra charge controller. It's got that built into it, and I'm able to plug already from the solar panel I got. So it's really cool that's happening because that's really helping me out. I still got to pay for it, but it's only a little bit more than what the battery was going to be for me. And I've talked to a lot of people, Donna Van Life, even Van Life, Gina Payne. She said I would have rather paid a little bit more and got the all-in-one like a Jackery is than built it on my own. So that's I'm taking that advice that people say and putting that into it. Neo Amos, man, that's all right. I appreciate you just coming by and saying hi. Um, so the reason I'm getting it shipped here and I'm getting the last little bit of items shipped here uh, after I start the build is because um, my brother and me, he's not going to be able to really help me too much because I forgot about it. I didn't really think about it. With my sister-in-law being due, he wants to make sure that we stay separated so that there's no reason or chance for him to not be able to be in the delivery room when the baby's being born. So I completely understand that. So I'm going to be working on it out there. And so I'm going to get everything sent here so that he doesn't get exposed to it at all. I'm going to be out in the shop in his backyard, and he's got like, I think, 3 acres or 4 acres. So I'm going to be far away from him, not near him at all, when I build the van out. So uh, so that's why um, he won't really be. I mean, I might shoot him looking at me. Might have him shoot me some drone footage and then send me the drone footage because he could probably do that too. But um, that's what I wanted to let you know about that. What's coming up. So, but it's a Lion Energy thing, and it's going to be really cool to power it. But yeah, I've been really praying for everybody in here, and I'm glad Lucretia burned up the roads. I'm glad that she's back from her surgery, and her back surgery went well, and she's doing okay, and that's a good blessing for the community too. So I'm always glad to see that kind of thing, um, happen for everybody that's in our community. So, but the meetup down there is going to be fun. The meetup in Mayberry is going to be fun. I'm so excited to get going. Like, I've been watching everybody's videos, and um, it was kind of fun to watch Nomadic Fanatics video the other day. And at the end of it, I was talking to some of my patrons and everything, and I'm gonna start posting more videos now. and I'm just getting a fire again and stuff like that. So that was awesome to see. And he's been posting more videos now, and I've just been watching him for a while. So I hate when I see people get moles in YouTube that have enjoyed YouTube in the past. It's it doesn't discourage me, but it kind of I have empathy for it because we've all felt that way, that have been on YouTube for a while, that we get discouraged that either we're not growing or our watch time isn't going as fast as we want, or things aren't happening that we really want to happen. And we all get discouraged about that. All of us do. I do, everybody does. And so I really have empathy when I see anybody that is struggling with that, you know what I mean? And their amount of views that they're where a lot of us would be like, that would be awesome that I had that many amount of views. Like I said about a lot of things, it's perspective. Um, okay, James Catnese also. All right, yeah, if we can pray for James Catnese as well, and along with that, while you guys are here, um, I'll tell you that too. Tomorrow's my first official after my show tomorrow. It's about an hour, and then I have a meeting for my church. So if you don't see me in the show in the afternoon on Saturdays for a little bit, or if I'm not there for a little bit, I'm in the volunteer meeting for my church, and then on Sundays I'm going to be moderating for my church, which is Elevation. So when I say pray for people, I'm not saying it just to say it. I actually do it as well. Um, but I'll be moderating in there. And I was in that chat this last Sunday, and there was 35,000. It was going so fast, like you couldn't. It was like flashing. It was like, oh my goodness, it was crazy. It was awesome to see though. 35,000 people watching a church live stream. And that was the first one of the day. But there's people in there from all over the world watching it. It's really awesome to see. And yeah, I'm going to be praying for James Catnese and Beyond Beauty 3 and anybody else out there that if you don't want to share what's going on, I'm praying for you too. You know, um, yeah, yeah. I wish I could, Scrapper. I wish I could. It's just about going there and helping out because, like I said, they have that many people in the stream and they don't have that many moderators at ratio wise to having that many people in the stream. So I know they need help out with that. So I'm gonna go help them out, doing the chat moderating over there. But um, yeah, I'm praying for all you guys too, like that. You really want to achieve this and you get monetized and all that kind of stuff. And that's part of the reason why I have my bots in here running stuff like the donators links. You guys see those run a lot right now. There's a lot of people that have donated to me, and I'm really, really appreciative of that. So when you see your donators links getting posted a lot, I have those running every 10 minutes. But I really appreciate you guys that have donated, and that's how many people have donated. So if it seems like a lot, well, there's a lot of people who have donated. And the other stuff like the Lion battery and the CBD oil, like I told you guys, I don't make anything off the CBD oil. That's just there as a code for you guys to get a discount. If you guys want to try it, it helps me with my pain. I don't have to be on any other medication anymore. And I don't make anything off of it, but I wanted to make sure you guys were able to get 10% off and were able to try it. So that's there just for you guys. I don't make anything off of it. The one that I finally got, um, where I'm able to really use the product, which is that Lion battery. I make um, some off of that purchase, but that's the only real ad, and those are only set for every 15 minutes. So I try not to set stuff to run too often, other than people that are guests, their links, and the people that donates links. And then I told Melnetti and any other moderator that's in here, while you're in here, I want to let you know as well. I want you guys to come together. If you're not a moderator or whatever, let people know if you need a community need. So it's not just people that donate; they're gonna have their links run. If you're getting close to a milestone, I want you to say, hey, to a moderator, hey, I'm getting close to this or close to that, or I need watch time. And if they know you, they'll run your link. If they don't, let them go check you out. If they're not sure, give them time to ask me to double check or something like that. Or if I don't know them, stuff like that. So I want you guys to keep coming back, but I want it to be known as for a community too. Just like I don't put the donators links in the community tab because I want to share stuff for everybody in the community tab. I put by the way, there's been a few entries for the contest. I'm going to call it a contest now for me topless riding on a tiger. And I'm gonna save up the money to get a really good tattoo artist, and I'm gonna get the family logo too tattooed. But I'm gonna save up to get a really good tattoo artist because I want a really good tattoo out of it this time. Anytime that I spent money on good tattoos, this one didn't cost very much. It didn't last very good. My Grim Reaper and this one here on my chest, those two cost me quite a bit, but they've lasted. The color stayed, and so I want to be able to appreciate it, and it's always going to be something that'll connect me with you guys. So I'm going to save up for the tattoo, but at that same point, I would love for you guys to really put the effort in because here, look, I'll even put it up on the screen right now. Look, this is only one of them because I don't have the other one uploaded in here yet. But look, okay, I want something. You know, there's a He-Man one out there I put on Instagram. You'll see that one later tonight at the campfire at Meant to Be RVing. And then you'll see, and I'm looking down like that because I put the microphone up here now so that because it wasn't like when I had it to the side, it was hanging and really pulling on the plastic, and I didn't want it to fall off, so I'm using gravity and set it back on top. Um, just get some coffee mugs. Oh, dude. Okay, so look, I'm not gonna put all the designs in the merch shop for the coffee mugs, but we're gonna pick like the best. Let's say the best three designs that people come up with for me riding topless on a tiger. We'll put in the merch shop as stickers and coffee mugs and t-shirts, whatever. I'll put them in the merch store. So this is what's fun about the merch store that I made. I want you guys to be interactive with it. If you guys want to make something silly of me or somebody else in the community and send me the design, I'll throw it on the merch store and you guys can buy it off the merch store. And that money just goes to support the channel, help support me, travel around the country, help me get better equipment, eventually get a laptop, eventually get the camera I want. That's what all this goes to. So I'm opening my merch store up to the whole community as a whole. And if you have a design that you want to put on there and you want the money that you can make off of it, I'll let you set the price. And if it's going to go to a specific thing, I'll take all the money that's made from that and give you the money for it. But if you guys want to use the merch store as the community merch store for everybody and have it come out of there, I'm cool with that too. So, but if it's just your merch that you want to make a store like I have, um, Stream Elements has a merch store, so that I can walk you through how to set that up. Um, there we go. Van Vita just ordered a hoodie. She just went there. That's me talking about it. So there you go. She just ordered. I don't know if you ordered the Bob's Adventure one or if you ordered the family one. But this is another cool thing about Stream Elements. If somebody buys something, it pops up here in chat. So thank you very much for getting a hoodie. Um, I'm gonna. That's gonna go on the donators list too. So if you buy something, that's gonna go on the donators list, and I'll do this um, because you're also buying it, and it's kind of you're wearing the stuff, and it's advertising the name out there for me. I'll keep whoever buys anything off the store, whether it's a sticker or which is $3 with a family sticker, whatever, or coffee mugs, mouse pad, whatever on there. If you order it, I'll keep your link in the donator links for a month instead of just a week. So that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So let me, Van Vita, let me write you down. So I don't forget, and I will add you right after the stream. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because you guys, if you're wearing the stuff, you're also still advertising for me. And there's the merch store. If you guys just want to go check it out, and I haven't set up the backgrounds and everything, you can adjust everything in this. But if you want to check it out and you want to know how to set up one for yourself, let me know. And how it works is it sends the payments to PayPal, just like the tip thing. I'll send you a sticker for free still. If you just want a sticker, you can email me down there. You don't have to buy the sticker through there. I was just thinking it's cool now that I saw it pop up in here and saw that you order merch, because that was one of the things it had, and I wanted to make sure first. But now that I saw it pop in here, up in here, yeah, we're gonna do that. Um, if you order merch through there, um, I'm gonna do that for you guys. You'll stay in it for a month, and like I said, once I'm able to have memberships, if you join the membership, you'll stay in there for a month. And Van Vita, yeah, email me Van Vita. It's my channel name at Gmail. Email me your address, and I will fill that out after the stream or after you send it. As soon as you send it to me, I'll throw the stuff in the envelope, the note card and business card, and some stickers, and I'll send it off to you. I don't have family stickers; those are only orderable on the store because I only ordered the Bob's Adventure sticker. So, hello, Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Every time I see you in the chat, it makes me smile because of having that Land Cruiser that doesn't look like your Land Cruiser. Because how I told you, my dad had the one, and it had the Jeep tail lights on the back of it. And we lived down there in Moab for a little while, and I was part of the Red Rock Four Wheeler Club there. And the Red Rock Four Wheeler Club is the one who puts on the Easter Jeep Safari down there. And they never gave my dad credit, but in one of the four wheeler magazines, he ended up being in it. And I don't know if anybody still has one of them from back in the day, but he was in it because he didn't have lockers in the front or back. And one of the trails, you had to put a spare tire in the crevice in order to go over it if you didn't have lockers in the front and back. So that was a really cool thing. And like, it was cool because he was a guy his whole life that he always wanted a car that at a car show people appreciated. Like, we'd always go to car shows, and I know for him it was, he just always loved old cars. I always loved working on it with him and all that stuff. And so I know when he saw it in the magazine, for him it was a really cool thing. And it was just one of those things, like, it was the other time in my life that I saw him really, really act like he wasn't my dad for a little bit, and he was just a person that was just having a moment. Was we were at the Seattle International Raceway. I love telling stories about my dad because not everybody knows these stories, even my own family. So if they watch this, they get to learn some of these too. Because I was the only one. I went with them after my parents divorced because I got to choose which parent to go with, and I chose my dad for reasons that a lot of you guys would understand, but that have talked to me for a while. But anyhow, we went to the drag races, NHRA drag races, right? My dad loved watching them. He used to drag race all the time back in the day when he was a kid. Because he graduated high school back in '63, and so he told me stories about the cops chasing him around town and all kinds of stuff when he was drag racing. But anyway, we were there at the NHRA event. Can't say that fast. Got to slow that down. NHRA event. Anyway, in Seattle, the Seattle Raceway, which isn't in Seattle, by the way. Anybody that lives here knows it's not on. It's not in Seattle, but that's what it's called, the Seattle International Raceway. Um, I believe it's still that. Might be something different now. Anyhow, yeah, and we'll be going over New Horizons in 9 minutes as well. We'll be rating her, and she's got an announcement over there. I know what it is, but I'm really happy for her, so we'll be over there. But we were at this event, right? And he loved watching NHRA. And if any of you watch NHRA, you can kind of understand this, and I understand my dad and why he liked him so much. But his favorite driver was John Force. He loved John Force, right? He loved him. Well, we had the pit pass, and with the pit pass there at the drag races, you could walk around back there where they're working on the cars, which is really cool. Like between the races, they tear down the engines of those top fuel funny cars and stuff. They get completely torn apart and rebuilt. So you can walk back there and you can kind of watch all this going on. Well, we're walking down this way, and John Force comes out of this trailer, and you hear a bunch of, and me and my dad are walking the opposite way, and you hear a bunch of these people go, John, John, and I keep walking for a little bit because I didn't think nothing of it, and I turn back and I look, and my dad is like pushing this group of people out of the way to get to the front of the line so he can hold his hat out and have John Force sign his hat. And he got up there and John Force signed his hat. But it was just funny, so funny to see my dad in that moment. Just he wasn't a dad in that moment anymore. It just the whole universe had went away, and all he could see was, oh, this is my chance to get John Force to do that. So that was awesome. And then and then me and him used to go golfing all the time. And there was um I was with him, nobody else was with him, and he got a hole in one time. He got a hole in one time. Hello, Bob the Raptor and Joe. Nice that you guys stopped by. He got a hole in one, and and this was still when cell phones were new, so he didn't really use his cell phone that often because you're still plans and still had minutes, man. You only had so many minutes. But boy, he whipped out that cell phone that day. He got that hole in one, and he called everybody to tell him he got a hole in one. And I was there with him, and it was just awesome. And I look back at all that stuff, and all that stuff happened within a couple of years before he died. So it made me reflect on him being gone. It made me reflect on it and go, yeah, but that last couple of years, he really got to have a lot of stuff that he wanted to have happen. And I found out a lot about him after he was gone that blew me away, like stuff that he did. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Kristen Hollbrook. Um, Let me write you down. And Kristen, I'm gonna look you up because I know you got a channel. Um, if you can, please email me your channel link because I want to make sure on your channel which one you want to me to share out. Um, but this is really cool to see, guys. I really appreciate that so much. Um, but so he um, he was so happy with that, and I got to see one of the last games in the Kingdom that the Seahawks had in there with him before he passed, and that was because I got tickets from my high school English teacher who um, had season tickets to him, so I got to go with him to that. So that's why I like the Seahawks is because my dad liked them so much. In fact, when my dad was alive, my favorite team was the Raiders. So, but having all that connection with them, it really went to the Seahawks. Um, yeah, yeah. No, the beer challenge hasn't even started yet. It doesn't even start till August. I'm shaving it off again. This is just the pre-beard. This is just to get people excited about the beard growing contest. Look, Willow Girl, there's another team out there, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. You can go over there and be on his team. I'm more than happy for you to be over there because that way I might not be able to beat you in gardening right now. I mean, considering you've been doing it longer and you have a yard, and all that kind of stuff, but um, I can probably grow a better beard than you. I'm sure Woodcutter will be on my team too, and he grows an awesome beard. But hey, your channel is about will it grow vegetables, not beards. So I understand If you don't want to be on the other team and be part of the competition, it's okay too. So, just saying. Because I know how you like to get in these competitions. So, if I can rile you up right now, I know you'll be part of it. That's all I know. I'm willing to throw down in the beard growing competition videos. We can go back and forth on those all day. That'll be fun for me. I put myself look. This is how I do myself. Okay, will it grow? Look, that's how I do myself. I'm just saying. I'm willing. I'm willing. I roll with this. I'm putting this as a tattoo on my body. So if you think that me and you having a competition about growing a beard, you're gonna get me in a video. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to bring it, buddy. You're gonna have to bring it, buddy. Um, no, beard is getting shaved on August 1st, and then it's gonna start growing. This is 6 months. My beard after those 6 months isn't gonna get shaved. I'll keep it trimmed and all that stuff, but I'm gonna shave it August 1st, and we're growing them for 6 months. And whoever has the longest beard, um, can go. So that's what's gonna happen with that. But New Horizons is gonna be in here in 2 minutes, or not in here on her live stream in 2 minutes. So we're gonna go over there and raid her. But like I said, I've got a lot of people coming up, guys. I'm really excited. And Van Vita just said, uh, "Hey, shave it off and prove that it's real that you grew it in the first place, then, and not something that you just glued on, so that you appear older than your age." That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get a beard like yours one day, Ivies. But um, I had to do this competition because it's a smaller channel that's the other team, and I wanna kind of help. It helps him out too, and we're having fun at it. We're gonna have a trophy for the winning team and all that kind of stuff. It's just gonna be a lot of fun at the end of it. That's all it's about, is to have fun. So, um, yeah. Yeah, I know how you react, Will Grow. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You are very good at riling people up, and I appreciated that about your style. So please, join in on our fun with us, man. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. With Nettie will be up here with me, and we're gonna have Ramsford Rogers will be on here. We'll be talking to him, and we'll be just hanging out like we did today, and talking about things. So I appreciate all you guys being here. I love all you guys. Even when we disagree about things on YouTube, I still love you guys. So I'll see you guys later, like tomorrow morning.